For those of you watching in the future on the good old YouTube, what is going on? Welcome to another episode for Let's Play of AC Shadows on PS5. We are hunting down the man, the myth, the legend, NUNO CARO with Yasuke. So without further ado, I'm not going to keep us holding up. Welcome to Late Night with Loof, and let's get it. Chat, welcome in. Welcome into another day. As you can see, we've got to push into Takeda Castle and locate him. I do want to go ahead and get this fast travel point for the future. We'll see. So we're gonna get started. I'm pretty sure we have like a long way to go through the entire castle. It's gonna take a lot of work to try to keep from setting off alarms. So, you know, with Naoe we can stealth, so I think we'll be fine.
I should stay hidden here.
With me! I will snap your neck. Inspect the area. No one escapes me.
That was quick, chat.
Let's search together. We have to secure the area. Let's go.
Okay. The guys searching for me are all dead now. I don't even care about that loot up there, to be honest with you. I wasn't sure if he'd turn around or not. Alright, let's go. That's the tier 1 killed. Okay. Between sections is clear. W. Alright, here's another section, chat. Maybe. Looks like I can just walk in and kill them both. Alright. We seem to be fine so far. I think we're gonna be good. Let me, chat, let me switch myself to a different views for y'all. There we go. Can't wait till I have multiple monitors, chat, then I can just keep y'all on a separate screen. Easy clap. As much as I think I may have overdone it with the larger monitors, it's actually probably going to be useful because I'll be able to have y'all on the same monitor with other stuff elsewhere. Okay, I can actually... Okay. This is gonna be the tough part. Here we go. Chat. This is how we begin. We're gonna stealth our way through here. I can get up from here, which will probably be my easiest way through. But I really think I should be taking out as much of these people as I can. Just in case something crazy happens, I don't have to fight my way through this place. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start marking stuff. Huh. This is the only reason to come here. Okay. I gotta be very careful with our next steps.
Find them.
Okay. Done. What else we got out here? Looks like nothing. Check, give it a second. I'm gonna wait for that guy to go the other way.
Huh? Killed. Enemies are about.
Me! Hi! My name's Naoe. Like, brother, you make this very easy for me, so thank you. Alright, there's one down there. I want to take care of him. he stops moving.
What's going on over here?
Gotta move fast when that happens. Okay. This keeps us going. Up we go. I missed the Dreepy though. Pain. Chat, did I ever get that extra... Did I ever get that egg hatched? I don't think I did. Nope, I still gotta catch one more. Pain. Okay, we'll keep that active just in case. Alright, what else we got? Okay, there's NUNO. We need to get up there. What else we got here? Nothing else? I think we're actually good to approach this way.
Estou a ficar sem paciência.
Keep moving. Further in we move, closer we seem to be getting to more Portuguese. Let's go check them out. Let's do it this way. That guy. Some stuff down there. Okay. Okay. Woo! Woo! Okay. have a key or anything, so I'm not super worried about it right now. They got something down there. Push this way real quick, see if we got anything out here. We got a bunch of guys out here.
Hey?
Done. Not done. Now we're done. Now let's go back for those Portuguese. And then we'll go from there. Interesting. There's a lot here.
You looking for trouble?
Okay. Solves part of our problem. However, there are a lot of guys, chat. Okay. That's part of a secondary quest that I was here for. I don't think I need to do anything else here. What the fuck was that?
Struck down.
Why is the search taking so long?
Nothing suspicious.
Who is here? Dead! Who killed them?
Okay. One taken down.
Our search has turned up no threats, no enemies.
Murdered.
Done. Okay, I'm definitely not going further that way. I don't think there's anything that way that we need. I think that's just going to take us back to Lower Castle. So I think we need to push back north. This will clean up the last layer of our infiltration.
What happened?
There's a chest I'm searching for here. Let's go. So we can easily, I think, get to the next tier of the castle. We've kind of cleared out everything else that we need to get up there anyway, so... This seems too easy, chat. There's like no one here guarding. That's so strange. Alright, let's go get our fast travel point. Big W. Alright, tools refilled, chat. Okay. So which way is he? He's that way. So I need to get out of here. This feels like a trap. Am I the only one where this feels like a trap right now, bro? None of this feels safe. Ooh, Lampert in chat, if you play PCG, exclamation point poke, check to see if you need it.
Whatever is behind this door, it's meant for Yasuke to find.
Can I switch inside this castle? Or do I need to go up to the sync point? Let's try chat, see if we can switch as Yasuke. Okay. The best way for me to get Yasuke here is going to be a not fun one. Okay, now we can switch as him. Is it wealthy? No, it's low well. Alright, let's switch to Yasuke. Man, it really is making us take the temp. I don't know, dude. I don't know how I feel about taking out the Templars as Yasuke. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about them forcing you to use Yasuke for this.
I must keep my weapon at the ready. Naoe will never let me hear the end of this.
Okay.
Caro, you are near. Can you feel it? It is the sins of your past given form.
Is it though? Confront NUNO CARO, chat.
So, she helped him.
Yes, senor. It was a bloodbath, and she was nowhere to be found.
Didn't expect the giant to be the one that gave her a voice. Like a wagon following the donkey.
There he is, chat.
Speak of the devil.
You will answer for what you did.
You speak as if we know each other personally.
We do. It's all right, Mama.
NUNO CARO!
Who sent you?
No one, Senor Caro. No one. Please! We saw nothing! We saw nothing! Ah! Mama! Ah! Mama! Mama!
It's of your own choosing.
Sheesh! Assassino! Assassino! He took out took out so many men, bro.
Go!
They didn't think he'd survive. How did Yasuke survive then, chat?
Diogo?
Yasuke!
It was necessary. I had to set an example to the others. Your mother's
Here we
death taught everyone how I felt about insubordination. Everyone except you, it seems.
Consider how I have cheated death twice in your presence. Consider the lives I have claimed to get to you. And then, consider how you will speak of my mother.
So, what do you want, Diogo? Revenge? It will get you nothing, I'm afraid. We have the regalia already.
Not for long. We will make sure of it.
We? Diogo. I was sent here because no one else in my organization cared enough. And look what I accomplished. Look around you, Diogo. Everything you see here is mine. This land, its resources, its people. You should understand that better than anyone.
If you know what honor is, you will face me alone. This is between us, Caro.
There is no us, Diogo.
We
We
of
are
the same
not of the
kind.
same kind. Do you know what I mean?
The way he
I
says it,
do.
chat. Just send his soldiers to deal
My
with his
friends,
problems.
the bounty for escaped slaves will be honored today, but only dead.
Interesting.
Run. It will serve you no use.
Kill him, so we can focus on what really matters.
Chat, they have no idea. They have no idea what they're facing.
Remind him of his...
Nothing to it.
Can I get to him easily? What's my path?
There he is! Then you will not fail me like the others! You cannot win!
I have hunted greater warriors than you. You cannot hide from me, Caro.
Over here, Diogo!
You stop? Thank you. Where the hell did he go? Didn't I already clean this area?
Stay away, Diogo!
This is where I face him.
Let us settle this like civilized
Oh,
men.
now he's a
You know
civilized man.
nothing of civility. You talk too much.
Killing me won't bring your mother back, Diogo. Think!
You talk too much.
He doesn't know how to fight, Chad.
No more! You win, Diogo!
Now I win.
You win. Please. Diogo!
This is going to be unpleasant for him. There's a grubbin in chat if you play PCG, by the way.
After you killed my mother, I kept my desire for vengeance in my heart. In the same place I once held thoughts of her.
Dude, I got a horrible Pokemon from
He
that egg.
kept me alive, nourished me, to get to you today.
Then, it's yours. Vengeance. Not that it will bring her back.
It is no longer mere vengeance I want.
Then what is it? What is this all about?
A declaration of war against the Templar Order.
You're serious? My God, you're serious. What makes you think you can win?
You are weak.
Because you confuse your capacity for violence with power. There is some power in deciding who lives and dies. I can attest to this. But you wield this power with fear. You fear that which you cannot control. Because deep down, you understand you have no power.
And what does killing me prove?
That no one is untouchable. That even you are just one blade of grass in a withering field. And when you die, no one will remember you. Your death will only ever be a message to your compatriots. One that says you should fear us.
We will hunt you down. My group will send everything at you.
Not for you, they won't. You should worry about yourself.
After they find what is left of you, they may think twice. You may start praying now.
This isn't over. It's the beginning, in fact. The beginning of your end.
It is done.
Declaring war on the Templars. A fool's errand. Goodbye, Diogo.
My name
Damn, chat.
is Yasuke.
Damn. So this, okay, chat. So him declaring war on the Templars, I guess in the AC universe would be the reason he ends up leaving Japan. But it doesn't explain his lack of history after that. I guess much of the Brotherhood is lost to history. Damn, chat, not the title screen. What? Hey, chat, game title screen, 70 hours in. Damn, chat, so that's how they do it. That's crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I went ahead and pushed for it because I felt better little by little. I didn't really expect to be finishing it tonight, but thoughts. Combat, again, not a fan, but honestly, at the end, we were so OP at the end that it was just like, I mean, whatever. Let's get through it, right? Story, I enjoyed the story. I'm actually curious to see what the quote-unquote DLC would be now. Basically, what I heard about this free DLC that came out for all who pre-ordered is that it was supposed to originally have been the ending, but they ran out of time to make that the full ending. So it's free DLC because it should have been with the main game, but also because they need more time to finish it. So I am really curious to see what the supposed potential real ending was. But this was, I mean, this was wild. A lot of this concept art we're seeing right now is really sick. Here, let me move out of the view of this. Look at this. We'll fast forward a little bit. I wonder if there's going to be anything after this that's going to hint at the DLC, and I also wonder when the DLC is going to launch. So let me look that up. Hold on, chat. Boo-boo, chat. Alright, let me see the clause of Hawaii. It's 10 additional hours of content too, which is more like 20 for us. Is it prequel stuff? Clause of Hawaii. A new distinctive region, the island of Hawaii, maybe not. Reclaim a lost treasure while avoiding the... Ah, so I wonder... Are we supposed to go... I guess this would take us to reclaiming the jewel. With attention, being hunted by a new faction. Later in 2025, so probably not anytime soon. Mysterious Island of Hawaii. Beyond Osaka Bay. Interesting. Hunters are hunted. Island of Hawaii. Won't be available at launch. It's planned to release later in 2025. Ubisoft Porto Studio. Creators of Mirage is the studio behind the expansion. Interesting choice. The expansion offers 10 hours of additional. If you order any edition of the game, will show you the expansion for free. I'm curious to see if there's anything at the end of this chat. Well, I wish fast forward was actually fast forward, because this is the difference between, yeah. I mean, it is faster chat, that's not a lot. Animus Hub Team, the thing we literally didn't, I think we accessed it, what, chat? Probably a total of like 20 times at most. We didn't even get close to finishing all the stuff in it. And there's still so, the crazy part is, right, chat? We finished the story. There's still so much to do in this game. So I am curious to see the clause of Waji. I really do want to know where they're going to take this quote-unquote DLC. If it's 10 hours of additional content, let me think. Chat, we can knock that out in what, like a week? To be honest with you, 10 hours of content we could knock out in a work week. If I'm on at 5 p.m., do 5 to 7, 2 hours. Since we like 2:45 to 1 hour episodes, right? Now, we can finish that before we get. What? Man, it's gotta be something. Chat, there's gotta be something at the end. Also, look at, I mean, like, some of this concept art, some of these city layouts, dude, it's just insane. Like, look at this. That actually looks really sick. Just top a mountain. It's so crazy. So crazy, chat. And I recognize like a lot of these still frames, like see down to the right, I remember that little like mini castle. Yeah, we've been here. This is a return to I think the start one. That's kind of crazy to me. He did it, chat. He really did it. Aren't we supposed to return to Tomiko after? Why are there deep? I always like chat. I always like to look through this to see if there's any Easter eggs in it, any Easter egg names, you know? Tech art, dev team, from Ubisoft Belgrade. Okay. Bro, I'm no chat. I don't know if you guys can tell on stream. I don't know if it's smoother for you or not. But on my screen, I can clearly see the letters going up and down and everything. It's like, it's kind of framey, to be honest with you. Like right here is fine, and the second I go to fast forward, it's super framey. Like the words themselves, not the actual like stream, just the words. But dude, this concept art, really cool. I want to see how many DLCs they're going to make for this game, right? So chat, let's count the first DLC, like I said, as a free DLC. It's obviously not free for everyone, but anyone who pre-ordered the game will get this first DLC expansion, plus 10 hours individually. If you remember correctly, the Valhalla DLCs, if I remember correctly, give you a lot more than 10 hours of like story content. So considering it's a free DLC, I'm fine with that. However, really after I'd love to see a really, really big expansion. Hell, chat, to be honest with you, if they wanted to, they could just make one additional big DLC aside from this. Yasuke returns to Africa, hunting down the Templars in his own home region where he's originally from. Actually, but does he know? It's never been made clear in the game if he knows exactly where he is from. But if he does, he could go back there and hunt the Templars there, right? It could be a whole Templar order that you have to take out. Well, not order, but a whole Templar infrastructure that you have to take out, right? Order members down to peon castle areas to take out. That would be cool. Take him back to Africa, where he came from, to take out the Templars there, as the start of his quote-unquote war on the Templars, right? So instead of waiting for them to come to him in Japan, at one point he tells Naoe, hey, I'll see you again sometime, and then travels abroad. He'd be safer in Japan, right? He could just be re-enslaved overseas. But it would be interesting for them to do that, because even returning quote-unquote home, he would have to find people who know the lay of the land, because he wouldn't know it that well. It looks like whenever he may have been enslaved back there, he may have been super young, so he may not have had a chance to learn the lay of the land of where he was born. It's a really cool cutscene. Not cutscene, chat, what's it called? Concept art. Yeah, we're circling the concept art now, but we are not circling the names. Holy cow. It's gotta give us, chat, it's gotta give us a extra cutscene, right, for being patient. Oh, instead of a rewind button, chat, it should be fast forward and super fast forward. Hold on, chat. Sorry, chat. There's shit moving around. I didn't know anyone was awake. This one feels new. I don't remember seeing this one. Interesting. This one feels new. This one is not. I may have missed that one last time. Also, chat, apologies. Ad break just went out. Damn it, Twitch. Really? Let's send out another premiere ball for them, Interesting. Yo, chat, how long are these credits? Does anyone know? going on, chat? They're 2 hours? For what? What? Oh my god. Interesting. I'm skipping this. Chat, 2-hour credits? Literally for what? Chat, season change. Complete Act 3 of the main story. Massive W. We immediately head into fall. Looks like we're heading into fall. I thought we headed into fall before. We must have been in spring and headed into summer, because we're now heading into fall. Dude, I was hoping for winter. I was hoping for winter. Now, obviously, chat, knowing that DLC...
My demons have been silenced. At last. I am honestly not sure how I feel. I should return to Tomiko. If anyone can knock sense into me, it is she with that broom.
So cool. All right, he's got a big ol' 4 on his forehead, chat. He's got 1 point. What do I want to stick it in? Is there anything he can stick it in? Chat, don't be weird. Yeah, we'll increase spine breaker damage finally. Finally. Actually, factually. Let's switch to Naoe. I gotta go, chat, I gotta go mess with someone right now. Someone is friggin'... Why are you awake? Bro, literally. Okay. I haven't done any... I literally have put no points into this skill tree. It's so bad. This is actually so bad, bro. Hidden hand cannot be blocked. What is this? I don't care about that, though. Each kill while Shadow Barrage is I don't care about that, bro. This is such a shit tree. That's why I haven't spent points in here. Heard. I don't care about Golden. Golden D's nuts. Don't care about Smoke Bomb Radius. We don't need it. Affliction build up. Honestly. Huge stuff. For how we have her built out, I literally have her built out for Afflictions, so. Whoa, wait. 100% crit chance on next, wait, no. 1% damage per unspent mastery point capped at 200%. So if you just have no mastery points spent on the Yasuke tree, he hits for like 3 times the damage. Jesus Christ. They make it so that if you really want to, you can make him literally unstoppable. He'll just crush things. It won't even be a, oh, what if you get hit by the enemy? When is the enemy gonna hit you when they're dead? Right? Like immediately. He's got 80-something% armor piercing when his health is full. That's cooking. That is actually cooking. I don't even know what to do, chat. Yeah. Yasuke confronted him at Takeda Castle and put an end to his ruinous ambitions. Holy chat, it feels good. It feels good. Okay. We need to go talk to Tomiko. And I think we're supposed to do it as Yasuke. So, let's do that. Why you do this? Why you do this? Okay. Oakley dokley, chat. I was gonna say, I don't even know how much in the resources we got. Alright, she's ready to chat. We save here. Let's be smart about this.
Ah,
There we go.
you've returned. Both of you.
It's strange, Tomiko, to feel this way. Done.
You're not dead. Your work is done, but you are very much still here. Celebrate. Breathe. Rest. There will be time for more work later.
But what is my work? Protecting daimyo? Fighting battles that are not my own?
It is the work of living. Building a life and harvesting the fruit. There will always be people in need. You are one of them now. Take care of yourself.
Thank you. It is good advice.
I hope you'll take it too.
Point taken. You and Yasuke should take a moment to speak with the others. They will be pleased to see you back healthy and whole.
What do you think? Do you want to talk to the others, or should I?
Naoe.
You go ahead. I will speak with them later.
Hey,
It has been a long
it's a lot, isn't it? How
Okay,
much
we
we've
still have a
seen
bit to
and
do.
done together.
together and apart. There are things I have done that I've yet to reconcile.
We should have talked about it. I understand the need for secrets.
We all have our own scars, our own secrets. I only wish you hadn't had to heal them on your own.
It is not like that, Naoe.
Then what is it like?
When the Shimbakufu killed your father, you knew that you would hunt them down. You were driven, focused. You knew you would find them and bring them to justice.
Yes,
For me, for the men who wronged me, I never thought I would see them again, except for in my nightmares. So when I came to this place, I buried it all. I rebuilt myself through strength and service.
until you found them. Here.
Skull, how you doing, Skull and Dopey? How are you doing, gents? Happy Sunday. I guess it is Sunday now. It was Saturday. It's Sunday now. How are y'all doing? Let me give a shout out to homie Skull. Double shithead raid. How are you doing, Skull? How was Call of Duty? I need you to stay on longer. But how we doing, gents? How we doing? How are your evenings going? Doing good. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Bro, I think I might have to grind some, like, Monster Hunter tomorrow, bro. We might be doing some Monster Hunter going forward, to be honest with you. I cannot lie, chat. Might have to. We'll see. We'll see what we do going forward. Finally got a dub. We love to hear it. It was a blessing. I was shocked.
It is its own kind of wound to have pain unearthed like that. So suddenly, as quick as the blade you wear around your wrist. The depth of my anger surprised me. And now, the void that it has left behind.
I know how you feel. But that space, when the rage leaves, it makes room for something else.
What?
That's for you to decide.
Y'all, what's good? What's good? What's good? Okay, so we talked to Yasuke. It wants us to talk to all our friends, chat. Who else is out here? I can go this way. Yep, I gotta run straight through here, W. Who's over
I
here,
should
though?
stay. Speak with the others.
I am trying to speak with the others. Okay. Brother, what are we doing? All right, let's speak with Katsuma.
I am glad to see you have
That is
returned,
not Katsuma,
teacher.
that's Yagoro.
I knew you would.
There were times I wasn't sure I would return
Why
myself.
are we in their faces?
What makes you so confident, Yagoro?
We are the Kakishiba Ikki. Nothing can stand in our way. But as your loyal apprentice, it would have been
Why
my
are
duty
they
to
so
avenge you,
close?
should you have fallen.
What's
So,
happening?
I'm glad you did not fall.
Bro, why are we
Thanks,
in
Yagoro.
their face? Dopey, I appreciate you, bro. If you're going to get some sleep, have some great sleep, bro. Skull, look at your treats. Make sure you're gambling so you can get more. But yeah, bro, they're cooked. They're actually cooked. They're all cooked. All right, let's go talk to the rest of them. We'll talk to Tomiko. Let's talk to Tomiko. We'll talk to
What's
Junjiro.
wrong?
Did a tanuki dig up your root vegetables again?
No. This. I didn't see anyone.
Neither did I.
You wouldn't have.
Since your birth, I have watched you, Fujibashi Naoe. You have grown and changed in ways that surprise me. But more surprising still is the way you have changed me.
Interesting.
I had thought hope was a useless thing, a burden to be cast aside. But in you,
Unworthy of
I
gambling.
finally see its strength.
Do Dopey, the limit's
Hope
20k, so
is
I
not
think
a
you
stone to
have to
weigh
do
you
either
down.
20k or all.
It is a
Which will do
foundation
20k.
in which to build.
Damn, Skull, look at that. Spent 10, got 20.
In
Easy.
exchange for this gift, I offer you 2 in return.
What's this?
The first is a symbol of what we will become. And the second, well, suffice to say, I have a lead. Tsuyu is closer than we imagined. Hattori
What?
Hanzo.
What? What? Chat, what? What do you mean? Wait, is finding her mom gonna be a future DLC? Wait, chat, what's happening? I can't tell because of the graphical quality. Is that city
Will you
burned
go
out?
to him?
No. He'll find me when he's ready.
And your mother?
Interesting.
I'll find her when I'm ready.
I will be here.
Junjiro will
finding her
never
mom
let
is
me hear the
definitely gonna
end
be
of
a
it if
DLC.
you weren't.
He is dear to me. I want to protect him. Always.
I know.
Found you!
You finally took off my new hood, I see.
Auntie Tomiko made me. She said I'd hurt myself running around with it falling over my eyes.
It is too big for you.
It is now, but maybe I'll grow into it.
Are you sure you want to? It's a big job.
I can do it. Anything is possible.
As long as this land remains divided, the Kakishiba Ikkyu will protect its people.
Chat, I keep forgetting there's stuff here that we've used nothing of. Jesus Christ. I actually, yeah, I 100% forgot about the knowledge base, chat. Absolutely. In the armor of the assassin, now I realize her ultimate potential as an expert in her deadly craft. Only the most accomplished of killers have earned the right to don this garb. It's red, chat, we're not wearing it. But those who wear it leave a trail of victims behind them. Chat, she already leaves a trail of victims behind her. Like, what are we talking about? Telling you, bro. I wanna be the very best. Alright, where was it? 2 unknowns on the bottom. Yeah, chat, that's the, I don't think there's anything for Naoe or Yasuke right now. There's the Winter Raiders. There's obviously the unknown organizations, which, you know, in the lead up to DLC, we may hop back in and go ahead and, you know, get the water warm. We'll do some preliminary DLC. We'll do DLC prep episodes, right? Maybe we'll make that a separate playlist from the DLC. 2 of those fun part ACs. There's so much you can do. How are you enjoying it? We have completed the story. It was a fun one. I'm actually kind of curious to see where they take any future DLC and stuff like that. Ooh, food vendor up here. That is a free food vendor. I probably need to go ahead and get all the food vendors done because I think that's what we need to max Naoe's health stuff. Collect the shards. That looks like it's down below. We got most everything accessed, but not everything. Let's see, look at the legendary chest. Okay. Got some open places, dude. There's still so much. Dude, we have so much we can do for DLC. What we will do, chat, is let's look around and see what Kakuregas are available that we haven't already unlocked. We might just go ahead and grab them now. That way for future stuff, we already have everything pulled. I don't think there was much. I think there were only a few that I hadn't gotten. At least that we had unlocked, right? Okay. Shouldn't be any undone ones there. Udon. I think we're good. I do think we've actually managed to get all of them. That's crazy. All the ones we have gotten visibility to, we've snagged. Sheesh. Okay. Heard. Yeah. Chat, I don't think there's any that we haven't already procced. Yup. There's probably supposed to be one down here somewhere. Maybe if we go further along the... I bet you if we go further along the coast there. Okay. Where do I want to put them? Are they already here? Yeah. How long was the playthrough? This one ended up being... Considering that we didn't do everything, it's not bad, but it still came in at 72, right, chat? I think it was 72 if I remember correctly. And I'm literally only level 50. I know, I think Noise, one of our buddies, got to the level cap, which I think is 60, but I'm not 100% sure. What were we checking, chat? What were we checking? Oh, we were definitely checking this. Okay. So this came in at like 73 hours. I'll say 73, including the epilogue, right at around 73. That's without doing everything. If I did all the circles and everything on the map within reason, right? There's still stuff I wouldn't want to do even if I went into more depth on clearing more stuff. But even if I added all that stuff, we're looking at like maybe 100. And then, right, this is just main story, main game, no DLC yet. We already know Claws of Awaji is coming later this year. And obviously, just like Valhalla, there's probably going to be at least 1 or 2 additional DLCs that come out beyond that year or 2 later. Probably larger. Claws of Awaji is only supposed to be like a 10-hour DLC. So definitely on the smaller side. But I'm kind of expecting, right? Siege of Paris and stuff like that level DLC, you know, in the coming years for this game. We'll see. So we'll see how it goes. And like I said, in the lead up to the Claws of Awaji DLC, we will go ahead and hop back in here, clear some stuff up. Let me go back to the map. Because as I showed you guys, there's plenty of stuff, right? Like legendary chests, that's a ship, bro. I just go out to the ship and take the chest. Who knows what this is? This is probably where the DLC is. That'd be so funny. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of stuff we can do in the lead up to the DLC launch, so definitely if we have a slot, we'll do that. If not, we won't. There's plenty of castles, bro. None of this gear is stuff that I want, but there's probably a trophy for it, to be honest. There's definitely some side quest lines that will almost definitely, right, lead us to, like this, a collection of crests. We're already kind of collecting the crests as we can. We just haven't done anything big about it. This is stealing samurai. Like a lot of these quests that we already see on the map, Mayu's offerings, are gonna lead us to, right, organizations that we have as unknowns, and even filling out organizations that we don't know, right? So there's people of Omi. This is gonna be people of something that we haven't unlocked yet. We even have, right, people of Harma, Dr. Koshiro, so there'll be plenty of us to, plenty for us to do, hang out, enjoy. But yeah, not bad as length goes. Because if I remember correctly, I think Valhalla, when all was said and done, was like 80 plus for just main. And I know after all the DLCs that I did and everything, for my own playthrough, Valhalla was like 220 plus hours for me. It was a big chungus for me, for sure. Definitely a big chungus. But yeah, let's get a solid save state in there. Yeah, that's a chat. That's a solid save state. That's a solid save state. Anyways, if you're watching in the future on YouTube, that's gonna do it for our main Let's Play walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Shadows. We will be back with this game in the future when DLC launches, for sure. Definitely want to check out the DLC. Claus Villaggio will be the first, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, YouTube, smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment. And hey, we'll see you for the next playthrough. Twitch, we're heading out. !raid 2 if you are a non-sub is your raid message. If you are a sub, !raid 1 is your raid message. I'm out, chat. Time for me to get some rest. I might have a little midnight snack before I do any resting. I know I gotta do an upload. I have to do more than an upload, chat. I gotta do a bunch of uploads, maybe even some thumbnails tonight, but more likely tomorrow. Chat, I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. I may take tomorrow off. I will do my best to let you know in the morning whether or not. If I am, we will probably be playing Monster Hunter Wilds. See y'all later.